A good workbench can go a long way to get things done, so choosing the right one is an important decision. Garage workbenches vary in design and can have different functions. For instance, one workbench model may feature a heavy-duty MDF panel, steel legs, or 1 or 2 drawers. A portable workbench is an invaluable partner when working on a project. In this video, we will show you guys the 7 best workbenches you could buy now. You can easily decide which is best for you. So, without wasting any more time, let's jump to the video. Number 7. Worx WX051 Pegasus Folding Worktable. The Worx WX051 Pegasus Folding Worktable weighs just 25 pounds and can fold flat when it's not used. You can even tuck it under a bed if you're tight on space. The worktop measures 31 by 25 inches, and it's 32 inches tall. A handy shelf provides a spot to stash tools or supplies. Those who tend to be klutzy will appreciate the slow folding safety mechanism, designed to protect fingers from unexpected pinches. The workbench uses the Worx integrated clamping system, and you can attach other products to it. There are also built-in channels for 2 integrated quick clamps and slots for 4 included bench dogs, and the tabletop has a 300-pound capacity. It can also double as a sawhorse. When set up that way, the maximum load is 1,000 pounds. This versatile workbench has a maximum clamping width of 18¼ inches. Number 6. 2x4 Basics 90,164 miles Custom Workbench. The 2x4 Basics 90,164 miles Custom Workbench is a custom workbench that doesn't include any lumber, just the brackets, legs, and shelf attachments. And while this will take you longer to build and install, it's hard to beat in terms of flexibility and to build something to your liking. Aside from the actual workbench table, it even includes brackets for building a shelving unit on top of the table. All this amounts to an option that allows you to use the best workbench plans to create a fully customizable working space. The included legs and brackets are built extremely well and extra sturdy to handle whatever you choose to build. They're made from heavy-gauge structural resin that enables each shelf on the table to hold up to an impressive 1,000 pounds. The legs are also made with 90-degree angles so that you can use 2x4 lumber without any miter or angled cuts. Number 5. Seville Classics UltraHD Height Adjustable Workbench. The Seville Classics UltraHD Height Adjustable Workbench measures 4 feet wide and 2 feet long, making it a great option for home garages or smaller workspaces. Despite its smaller size, the Seville workbench provides a lot of utility and durability. While the top of the workbench isn't the thickest at just 1.5 inches, it's still made out of durable hardwood with an anti-scratch coating. The steel legs are sturdy and are also powder-coated for resistance against scratches. You can also use the best adjustable wrench to maintain the steel legs. This workbench is also adjustable, which is incredibly helpful when you want added versatility. However, it needs to be manually adjusted by 2 people unscrewing the bolts holding the legs together, lifting them to the wanted height, and then screwing the bolts back in. Fortunately, you won't need any additional tools to do this since the bolts feature screw-in knobs, making the whole process much easier on your hands. Number 4. BLACK+DECKER WM425 A Portable Workbench. The BLACK+DECKER WM425 A Portable Workbench has a workspace of 29 inches by 20 and 5/8 inches. Still, the top comprises 3 panels, 2 of which can be slid or removed to provide a space for clamping wood or other materials at various angles, even if you are clamping oddly shaped items. It takes just one hand to adjust the panels for firm clamping, plus you get 4 swivel pegs for further adaptability to various clamping needs and scenarios. This folding workbench has a steel frame for durability, and the manufacturer claims it can support up to 550 pounds. The top is a strong bamboo laminate, and when slid apart, can be angled at a 90-degree angle for clamping items as wide as 8 and 5/16 inches. The bench is 30 inches high when fully upright, but you can fold the legs under when working on large materials. And when your project is complete, you can fold the entire workbench for easy storage. Number 3. Keter 197283 Folding Table Workbench. The Keter 197283 Folding Table Workbench is big enough to handle a miter saw and even includes two 12-inch wood clamps for further woodworking. That's what makes this option the best woodworking workbench you can buy. This table includes two 12-inch clamps to secure various working materials, making it perfect for any project, including DIY projects, home improvement, commercial construction work, painting, table saw use, and more. The best feature of this workbench is the folding functionality. When you're done working for the day, fold it up and take it with you. Even better yet, this lightweight and portable design are still incredibly durable. The Keter is made from heavy-duty resin that can be used outside without worrying about the elements. The legs are also made from aluminum, which isn't as stable as other options but still sturdy enough for such a convenient solution. Number 2. Worx WX066. The Worx WX066 is tough enough to be a permanent fixture in your workshop, yet light enough to take from job to job. And it folds in half for easy storage and transport. Metal legs won't slide out on pavement or sink into soft ground. You'll have a solid base to work on a project, or even to tailgate. It collapses in a second, so you can throw it in a corner and get it out of the way until the next time you need it. Don't let all this ease and portability fool you. You can plop a heavy project or two onto the sidekick and it'll bear the weight. WRX tools are engineered with cutting-edge technology and above modern efficiency standards, so you can build a cost-effective tool collection that's been designed to last. Constructed of rugged, molded ABS with steel legs and fittings. It might only be 13 pounds, but it's made of tough stuff. Number 1. When WB4723T, the Worx WX066 comes with a 22-inch fluorescent bulb, although you can replace it with an LED bulb to cast plenty of light over your work area. But that's not the only great feature of this steel workbench. There's also a large pegboard so you can hang tools right at hand, pegs not included, 2 drawers for stashing other tools, a bottom shelf to hold your larger or heavier items, and a built-in power strip with 3 120-volt outlets for charging your power tools. The bench itself measures 47.5 inches in length, 25 inches in depth, and 35 inches in height. Including the pegboard, the full height is 61.75 inches. The bench top can hold up to 220 pounds of weight, and the shelf can support an additional 200 pounds. The 2 drawers measure 20 inches long by 17.75 inches deep by 2.5 inches high. Each drawer can hold up to 25 pounds. Keep in mind that you will need to assemble the workbench, which weighs 88.5 pounds. Make sure to check the description box for all the links regarding the mentioned. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We will be back with more videos soon.